Okay, so it says a jet plane climbing at a constant angle relative to the ground has reached an altitude of 5 kilometers. So here's the plane. I can't draw. It's flying, 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 and it reaches an altitude of 5 kilometers. So from where it ends up, from the ground, here's the ground, it's 5 kilometers off the ground. So that is how you label the 5 kilometers. And it has traveled a horizontal distance of 12,000 meters. Your units need to be the same. 12,000 meters equals how many kilometers? How many kilometers, how many meters are in a kilometer? 1,000 meters are in a kilometer, so 12,000 meters equals 12 kilometers. It's traveled a horizontal distance of 12 kilometers. Where would I label 12? Here. From here to here is 12 kilometers. So here, the distance is traveled horizontally from point A to point B is 12 kilometers, okay? Now the question asks, what is the angle at which the airplane is climbing? So this is how it's climbing. We have to figure out the angle at which it's climbing. Okay, so let's label this. I've just formed a right angle triangle. Let's label it A, B, C. Thank you. Try to solve the triangle. It's a right angle triangle. We just talked about this, SOHCAHTOA. Anytime you have a right angle triangle, you can use SOHCAHTOA to solve it, okay?
What if it's not right angle?
Which side length is opposite angle A? 5, good. And this side length is it adjacent or is it the hypotenuse?
Where?
AC. Good. Okay, so now this is where we have to figure out which ratio do we need to use. We're trying to find an unknown angle. So this is similar to what we just did, so this is a good practice question. We have opposite and adjacent. We have O and A. We need to choose a ratio that has O and A in it. We don't have the hypotenuse, so we're not going to use sine. And we don't have the hypotenuse, so we can't use the cosine ratio. Which ratio can we use right now? Tan. Tan A. Okay, we're trying to find the angle. What is the tan ratio equal to? Opposite. What's opposite? Over. What's adjacent? Okay. We're trying to find angle A. So I just gave you the steps earlier. What's the first step in finding the angle? What do I do with 5 over 12? Divide. What's 5 divided by 12? 0.4167. Let's round it off. Then we need to find the angle. So we're going to hit second. Tan. Not second cos, not second sine. Second tan or shift tan equals, what do you get? 22.6. So we would say that the plane is climbing at an angle of approximately 22.6 degrees.